Hello everybody and welcome back to my happy world. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi. We always think कि गणपति पापा हमारे घर आए हैं. We know the story behind the face of Ganpati Bappa. We know why do we celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi. But have we ever thought what is Ganpati Visarjan? Why do we do Ganpati Visarjan? What is the story behind immersing the idol of Ganesha into the water? Of course, when we create the Murti of Ganpati Bappa, it is believed that we create life and every life has to end. That is a scientific theory that we all follow. But the mythological story behind Ganesh Visarjan, we never thought. Let us discuss that today. Every year during Ganpati festival, with great excitement, happiness, energy, we welcome our Ganpati Bappa home. We make sweets, we decorate the house, we invite guests to visit him. When Lord Ganesha arrives in a house, there is a feeling of enthusiasm, a feeling of, the most special awaited guest is in a house for few days. Somebody calls him for 1.5 days, somebody for 3, somebody for 5, somebody for 10 days. Technically, it should be for 10 days. But each one's belief is, each one's to its own. Another speciality of this festival is the immersion of the idol of Ganpati. We celebrate the immersion of this idol with the same enthusiasm and same excitement with which he was welcomed. We take him for Visarjan with dhol nagaras, we dance, we enjoy. How can we let somebody go with so much of fun? This practice of immersing Lord Ganesha has been going on since many years. Have you ever thought there could be a story behind following this practice? There could be one katha. Yes, there is. Come, let us know the story behind this. According to Hindu mythology, Sri Ved Vyas was narrating the tale of Mahabharata to Lord Ganesha, and Lord Ganesha was writing it. That is why we say Mahabharata was told by Sri Ved Vyas and written by Lord Ganesha himself. The day he started the story, it was a day of Ganesh Chaturthi. The story went on for 10 days. Ved Vyasji closed his eyes and told the story non-stop without taking a pause. After the story ended, he opened his eyes and what he realized was after the hard work of 10 days, Lord Ganesha's body temperature had increased a lot. On seeing this, he immediately took Ganesha to a nearby lake so that he could cool Ganesha's body. And that day was the 10th day of Ganesh Chaturthi. Since then, on the 10th day, which is known as Anant Chaturdashi, we practice cooling Ganesha. It is also said, Sri Ved Vyasji coated Ganesha's body with Chandan ka lep, that is the aromatic clay, so that his body temperature should not increase any further. But the temperature increased, the soil dried up, due to which Ganesha's body got stiff. He wouldn't move. So he took Lord Ganesha in the water to remove the soil and cool the body. This is why we celebrate Visarjan. This is why we immerse the idol of Ganesha into the water. According to beliefs, lot of stories vary, but what stays with us is the reverence in God. The reverence brings together of different people of different thinking. With this reverence, all the devotees pray to Ganesha to come back next year as soon as possible. That's why we say Ganpati Bappa Moria, Pudcha Varshi Laukarya. So this was the story of Ganpati Bappa Visarjan. Why do we immerse his idol into the water? We say goodbye to him, let him go to his mama and daddy, and we will wait for him to come back in the next year. So everybody say Ganpati